On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, finally Ninjago 2025 with this year's Ninjago Spinjitzu Spinners. Every year we have to check out the latest and greatest and what is going on with the Spinjitzu Spinners, and a lot is going on. And also a big set, Zane's Ultra Combiner. Love the dragon on the back of that one, so we'll have to check out a large build too. So follow along as we zip, zap, and dash Spinjitzu Spinners all across the table.
Squirrel Stampede!
Please like,
Share!
and Squirrel Live!
This is LEGO Ninjago Dragons Rising, set number 71823, Kai's Dragon Spinjitzu Spinner. 54 pieces of a spin. They've done a number of many different Spinjitzu novelties over the seasons, but the spinners have always reigned supreme, feeling like the most logical Ninjago action. Inside the box, a perfect amount of things to keep your afternoon really busy. These are fun. Have we seen these before? Gotcha, big gray squirrel, gotcha, gotcha.
Not funny.
One bag of pieces should do us in for this first box. I think there's a Kyler in here. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right either. I didn't expect two figures in this pack. Hang on, let me fix them. Ah, there we go. Now we got him right. It's almost like Kai's suit is a little darker red than normal. He's like the burgundy ninja. And then we've got this dude over here to clang a little weapons battle with. Is there a dragon too? A buildable dragon, that's something new on a little bit of a hollow display stand. It's like it's floating in air. I just expected Kai, so that's pretty neat. But now we gotta build his spinner. And it shouldn't take too long, right? Actually, I don't think it will take longer than like 2 seconds. Just by taking one of these and one of these, clipping them together, opposite like, and we've got our spinner already constructed. Kai's gonna probably just load in pressure fit there, maybe. Well, maybe not. So more of this is just really building up the launcher, not the spinner. I need to make an all-star bin of all the previous Ninjitsu spinners, really. What do you know about that? And each time the tech gets a little cooler, or in Kai's greatness, a little bit hotter. Any bets on how well this is going to function today? Some of these have been pretty interesting over the years. I think my favorite were those goofy flyers that made more noise than the neighbor's air conditioner unit. Ooh. And paneling together, making it nice and smoother. Ooh, pretty good, pretty good. And I guess we're all constructed with our launcher. Is Kai good to go yet? Yeah, he's fine. He's a Lego figure. Why not? Okay, so let's get him in. We'll take the sword off. Maybe he can fit deeper. Oh, he can fit deeper this time. And, well, let's see. Oh, I see like a little grooved, slotted gear system down below. This might be very similar to Beyblade. We can either install the easy way, just plop down onto the base, or if you like to take your time, start at the beginning and just spin him in. When you're ready to launch, what do we got? What do we got? I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. So there's a button here. I imagine you can put your fingers on either side of these loopies and then give it a push, giving the ultimate spin. One of the most exciting things I've ever seen on the channel.
Bonk.
Okay, Kai, you ready to go a little harder this time? Oh, what a hit! And down goes the dragon and the bad guy. Kai is still spinning, still spinning. We're going for what, 30 seconds a spin, maybe more. Pretty impressive, pretty simplistic, pretty good results. I like that it's not an overcharged spin. It's powerful, but yet controllable. And it still has a lot of hang time. Plus, with an extra guy and an extra dragon, there are plenty of objects to hit. Or squirrels. Good job, Kai, good job, Kai. And we'll get Kai some attention that he may require. So we had more fun than we thought, so we leveled up with the next pack, set number 71826, Dragon Spinjitzu Battle Pack, 186 pieces with, is that Aaron and who's that guy again? Lord Roz or something? It's a good combo pack if you want to immediately get into some Spinjitzu fighting. So I got 2 spinners, one in yellow, one in black and red, I suppose. Sora is also out there if you're looking for that 4th spinner.
Guys, I'm feeling much better.
Inside the box, we've got bag 1 of pieces, 2, 3, and a 4th bag. Plus some instructions. A little more to this one. Is your goal to like fly through that gate? Some of the sets in the new wave, could they have made that one any smaller? I can barely even see that. What? The print pixels say that might be Zane. It's white. I almost got this Lloyd green dragon. It looked really sharp. How many times have I missed like the dojo-like thing? Green race car, yeah, like seen 1,000 times. This actually looks cool. Anything with Kai, I think that's Kai. And of course, we'll check this out today. Ooh, Jay? Does Jay have something? Is Jay even in the show? Wait, who is that? And I can't even make that out. So other things available. Bag 1. Is there an Aaron inside here? Oh, it's spelled with only one A? Okay, just Aaron. I don't want to get into a long discussion, but I'm not too excited about the new Ninja. I'm just not. So he's got the gray and there are 2 grays, the gray and the gold or yellow. We can build that super fast. Looking good. Now we got to do this again with what we had done with red. So yeah, pretty much just another one of these. And we'll do a quick test of Aaron here. Dropping him in, nice pressure fitting grooves to hold him in place. And ready for a launch. Nothing yet built to knock over yet.
Oh boy, that table fall.
Oh no, Kai, look out!
Ouch, the back pain, right?
I've had some lucky shots at Squirrel Stampede before, but that was probably the best. Okay, so let's go to bag 2. Lord Roz's bag, maybe? Bag 2? There we go. No headpiece underneath that mask, but a pretty cool adversary figure for your spinner pack. Funny, the instructions have this in blue, but it's actually... well, now it's in purple. Time to build another one of these. This part reminds me of a Minecraft turtle. Okay, easier said than done. And sit. Well, toss your weapon, get you seated all the way in. It's like after 13 years of Ninjago or whatever it is, they finally just really tightened in the Spinjitzu items. I did wish for a few more breakage points though, but it should be fun. So setting up here, we got one of these, one of there. Drop Roz in his purple. Aaron, are you good?
No, not at all. I need more time to rest.
And we can give these two a good clashing. It might be a little bit more of Squirrel Stampede's coordination though at this point. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And there they go. Not even bumping one another. There was like a tap, and now there's just a slow death. Gonna need a Beyblade arena for these guys. Gonna need an arena. Because there's nothing pushing them together. One more try. Ah, there's a hit. I think Aaron might have won that one because he was like stopped the last. I believe the object is to hit them so hard that the sides fly off like a Beyblade burst. One more shot here. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, there we go. Roz has been defeated. It happened so fast and launched so quickly. He lost some flame, so that is definitely a point on Aaron's team. I should try this with a little bit of a slower approach. So the results are in. These have been pretty fun. They certainly could kind of sort of use a Beyblade-like arena bowl to push them into one another. So on my flat table surface, I kind of have them really close together and launch. If you launch too far apart, I think they're going to wear out before they're going to shoot some pieces off. Test around, they're turning out to be pretty fun. And so the rest of this build is bags 3 and 4. It's a breakaway tower, kind of Angry Birds-like. You can see how it's constructed. Flying into that. I'm more interested in the mech. I've got a lot of building to do with the mech, so I'm gonna hold on this for a moment. Let's go find that mech. Where'd it go? It is huge and all-consuming. The Ninjago Dragons Rising, set number 71834, Zane's Ultra Combiner Mech. I love the Ultra Combiner Mechs. They're always some of my favorites, although I think I've only built one other one. This one is special to me because it actually combines with the dragon on the back. What was the dragon's name again? Ragu? Ragu sauce? An abundant amount of figures. Is that a Cole? We actually have a Cole on set today. Cole never shows up. Pixel, Osora, then we've got Norked, I can't even say it, and a discontented snout, and a Dragonarian warrior, and Zane. What's going on with Zane in this huge suit? Oh, there it is, the original Ultra Combiner Mech. It sits nicely by my studio desk, in which I accidentally trip over it daily and have to rebuild it. And now we've got the new one with the dragon on top. Oh, they are gonna look so good together. There's like a leggy car build, there's Ragu sauce if that is, and a sharp steak flyer, and Zane in a suit. Inside the tape-sealed box, a booklet of instructions, encased in paper. Nice. We got a sheet full of decal stickers, and a few books of instructions. This must build our dragon and our mech, this must build our pants flyer, and this must build our arms truck. Might have got that backwards. Remember when Lego said like 5 years ago they'd start placing these in paper or boxes? How's that going for you? Bag 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I have enough energy to do this. 5, 6, 7. It might snow this weekend. 8, 9. How many bags in a combiner mech? We've now like gone over the appendages. 10, 11, and 12. Like a person only has like 2 legs, 2 arms, a torso, and a head. So that's like 6 bags, right? And this is like 12 bags. No, wait, 13. There's an extra support bag of tires and wings. That sounds like a business. Tires and wings. Yummy. And this is exactly why it's taken me so long to get to this review, because I knew the Ultra Combiner Mech was going to be a beast. Let's begin the build with what I believe makes it so special too, is Ryu and this Zane Mech. Ryu, right? I kept saying Ragu. Ryu looking good with Zane Mech should be fun. Bag 1 of pieces should do us in for some fun. And so we begin with Zane in a beefed up mech by himself, and what can only be Ryu in a little bit older stage of life. The last time we saw Ryu, just a little one. So it's kind of fun to see the evolution of this character. And as for a dragon build, pretty good. Lots of points of movement at the head and neck, and shoulders, and ankles, and hips, and back legs, and tail, and of course wing movement on those heavy ball joints for some pretty good solid positioning. And look who's up top! It's Cole! Cole is here. He always gets left out, and he even has his ghost sword today. Or I'm guessing his ghost sword. Oh, so good to see you today, Cole. I like all the old original ninjas so much more than the new stuff. And then this neat little Cole mech here. I love the headpiece on him. It looks so... oh, sorry. Already broke it. It looks so round and drum-like. And then pretty good movement on his shoulders, elbows, hips, and ankles for some fun mech play. Did I get his feet in the right direction? Yes, I did. So we move on to the next stage of build, Sora's torso thing, maybe with head. Probably the shorter build of the Combiner Mech elements. Starting with bag 4. should be a Sora in here somewhere. There we go. Uh-oh. Did you get your arm cut off, Sora? What's with the gold arm? Ah, the lore. Ah, nice kitty cat back print. So the master of mech builders is here to create a mech. Let's begin another stage of combo meching. So this must be Sora's torso thing. Pretty interesting build with some articulations at various points, and I can see some hands on the bottom tucked in, so they will probably break all apart into the giant combo mech. It's got good strength, it's got good balance. It's gonna make more sense when we mech this out. So we can throw away this instruction booklet and move on to this build, which I think is going to be a little more fun. I like the car build. I like the look of this car, actually. It's pretty interesting, probably in both legs and vehicle combiner mech form. I think there might be a pixel too in bag 7. A pixel is in here. I don't seem to have too many pixels in my minifigure Ninjago collection. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she goes. There's the silver-haired Nindroid. Looking good, looking good. The prints on these always pretty intricate. She can do some things with the collection for sure. Very well then, let's clear some space. That way we have some room for the pants car, the jeans vehicle, the slacks of combination. Here we build. And so, is this like the first time we've ever built like a full-on traditional pants car? Like all-terrain pants car with extra bloated tires, wind spoiler on the back, and double canopy cockpits. Inside you got a spot for a projectile weapon stud launcher, 2 shots, and I suppose Pixel is driving the pants. Pretty good, and probably the most bulkiest item of this new Ultra Combiner Mech. And this is all the components of Zane's Ultra Combiner Mech. The Ryu head and back wings, the Pixel pants drive, the Zane command center, and the Sora built arms thing. All pretty good components to a pretty good looking set so far. Alright, how do we mech this up? We start with the Zane bot. He's a happy bot, and we do this to him. Fold him up something like this. Ryu, what do you do? To start, something like this with head bobbing over down, and we'll place them towards the back. Now it's up to the flyers, and so we'll want to remove the front and the back of the flyer. One of those, and now rotate the arm cannon thingies around. Great ratchet sounds, and fold them in a little bit. Then you can reinstall these components onto the sides like their arms. Bringing back the pants car. Lots of things with the pants car. Rotating up its front bumpers somehow. And flipping over the entire car reveals wheels, which we will rotate up. Then we flip back around and work on these spoiler feet, flipping them up and then rotating around like so. Ooh, he's a tall man. That's the first time I felt like, ooh, this is getting some height. Then separate the bottom legs to give it some stance. And bring in the torso flyer. Should just lock down nice and tight here. Now it's time to get Ryu involved. Let's rotate around the back so we can see what's going on and fly in Ryu here. This is what really got me into this set. I was not sure I was going to want to build another Combiner Mech But when I saw the fact that the dragon was integrating onto the back, I was sold. And so we load back here somehow, not sure which and where the feet are going yet. I can see her bottom feet kind of hugging in down here maybe. And then, well, I think I got these wrong. I'm gonna flip them around towards her back and then push on in. Then we're gonna clip in Zane, the driver, insane. Up front here, easy clip on. And maybe position Ryu's wings on up to make it look much more cool, much more Voltron-like. And with that, we have constructed the basics of Zane's Ultra Combiner Mech from every angle. That's indeed impressive. Once again, another nice Combiner Mech. Standing tall and actually feeling a little more strong in stability than the previous Combiner Mech we built. I'm feeling like the weight of the pants and the stance is keeping this guy nice and straight and on the fly. It's a pretty unique build, having 3 vehicles formed together along with the dragon. That's different. Proportioned really well. There doesn't seem to be a weak component everywhere. Everything builds up really nice and tight. From arms and legs, torso and wings, this guy's got it all. Even the reverse side, not too bad. Like the panel wings are some nice shields, a nice little tail there for balance, and the wheels back there with the thrusters, they hold well, and he gives it a little bit of a roll too. Those back wheels can kind of give it a little bit of a glide on the table. Also standing very tall at about 11 inches to Ryu's head, and actually you could go up to maybe 14 inches with the top of those wings depending on where you're positioning the wings. And body size, you know, about 10 inches in width. Rolling in the previous Ultra Combiner Mech we worked on, one of my faves. Although I shouldn't say rolling in, it doesn't roll as well as this rolls. Oh, I'm missing a toe again. Ah, there we go, there we go. Always falls off, the toe does. And I think a few other things broke off too, whoops. But look at these two together, a little bit taller the previous Ultra Combiner Mech, maybe because of those flags going up to the sky. And it had very tall legs on that one. Standing up together though, looking good, almost a perfect fit color-wise. Using the same pixel color schemes of the red and blue and white with gold and black accents, it looks really fun. And as per Combo Mech articulations of the new, lots of stuff here to look at. The shoulders are on heavy double hinges, so they hold nice and tight. Elbows are on double hinges with those ball joints. Can we rotate the hands? We can. We can rotate these hands at the wrists. They're pretty chunky. And they've got fingers. 3 fingers and a thumb. Was there a sword build to this? I don't know. This is a cool little blaster weapon. I don't see a sword build. I think the weaponry is more of this thruster here and then these hand spikes there. Then we've got thick hip rotations on the giant hinge. Little bit loose at its scale, so I kind of keep him standing straight. And once again, rolling around, I do not see much in the knees. The knees are going to be nice and thick and no movement. But we do have these little flipper feet here, and it's got this wheel thing again that gives him a nice glide. So my instincts were right. Pick up another Combiner Mech to build. It was worth the time. Lots of fun. And so we can go again one more time. And did we talk about this guy? We should have talked about this guy, one of the coolest Ninjago minifigure dragon dudes I've ever seen. Anyhow, next time. And lots of things coming up next, like this Fastest Busy Station, Five Nights at Freddy's, Jurassic Park, Mr. DNA's Dino Dig, and is that Godzilla 54 on the table? What's he doing here? Lots of fun things up and coming. If you liked today's video today, please give us a squawk, squirrel live, squam at your most interesting feature of the new Spinjitzu Spinners. Thank you so much for watching today. That's what I have to say about that. And don't forget to send Glitch some fan mail.